Welcome back to Spaceplan. We're almost at 6 million watts. Here we go, pod module, launching. Hopper R-type's person pod is ready for separation. Person, sort of people. The ship will remain in orbit for thing-making operations. It'll take a trolley load of power to get us out of orbit. Fire when ready using the idealister. What? Eject from your hopper and return to Earth. Okay. So it's gonna take a trolley load, which is 2 million watts. Good to know. So we need to launch our pod from our hopper R-type. This is only 2 million, it's not a ton. Like, look at this super kinetogen, 30 million watts. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna return to Earth very shortly. Let's go. Ejecting pod for atmospheric entry. With our separation from the main ship, our thing maker can focus on bigger things. Like our Tater Tower. Mass-produced power potatoes. 1,600 watts per second once landed. Alright. There we are in that blue one, I guess. Entering atmosphere. Pod still intact after that nasty impact. Oh, the whole Earth thing? Yeah, looks like this is it. Let's get our radar improved using, I don't know, our massive Sputnik network? Whatever, just to confirm the Earth theory. What else we got? Also, think I've got enough data to understand how the humans all killed themselves. What? No point explaining to you. Oh. It's pretty complicated stuff. We may have a world-saving plan, though. Get us that system peaker for sure. 200 million watts. We're definitely gonna need some Tater Towers. We're gonna also build a few potato plants. Upgrade the radar thing. See the solar system. Oh yeah, I'd love to see the solar system actually. That'd be cool. Yeah, we need to really start mass producing things. Potato plant planters. 10 million. Oh my god, these are so expensive. Self-replicating power or something like that. Potato plant power gain ×2. Yeah, we're gonna work on these power things for a little bit. We're gonna up it to, let's say, 20,000 per second before we start working on. No, we should get a Tater Tower actually. 4.6 million. Yeah, we should do that. Actually, I keep changing my mind. We're gonna do some other things. I want to get this up to 20,000. Then we're gonna do one of these, and then we'll do this. Let's get this up to 20,000. How much do each potato plant? 690. Yeah, so it only should take 3 more potato plants. Then we'll do a Tater Tower. And then we'll do potato planters. Right now these things are doing 44.8% of the total wattage. And if we double that, we're gonna be doing like over 50 easily. Sputniks are doing a lot. Our pro potatoes are slowly becoming old news. And these two things combined are doing what? 3.1% of the total wattage. Not that impressive. So let's hit up one more. No, let's hit up 2 more potato plants. 2 more. It'll be a little over 20,000. And I don't know if something else will show up in the idealister. I think other things are showing up in the idealister when we hit 15 for the Sputnik, the pro potato, and the potato. So 2 potato plants, 1 Tater Tower, 1 potato plant planter, I'm saying holder, and then we'll do the system peaker. Check out our solar system. say that again. Also, I think I've got enough data to understand how the humans all killed themselves. No point explaining to you. It's pretty complicated stuff, and they have a world-saving plan, though. I mean, sure, you can save the world, but all of us people, I think that's implying we're a human, right? But we're gonna be the only humans there, so thanks for that, I guess. Also, you can resurrect everybody. Okay, nothing showed up at 15. We'll hit the Tater Tower at 4.6 million watts. We're generating 20,534 times 2.32, because I'm making sure the space bar is being pushed non-stop. 1 million. I'm gonna count up. It's like that person when you're taking a road trip that counts down the exit signs every time on the highway. Exit 324, 323. You just need to get to exit 60. You want to just punch that person in the face. That's what I'm doing here. 2 million watts. Million watts. Let's keep an eye on this. I want to see how many seconds it takes to get a million. It's about like 15 seconds, so it's not terrible. $4 million watts. So close to our Tater Tower, I can taste it. Do it. Which one's the Tater Tower? This massive thing? Holy moly. It'll be doing 7.5% of our total wattage once it lands. Oh, okay, that is a massive tower. There you go. Tater Tower landed successfully. I mean, that's like a third of the diameter of that planet. Holy crap. Alright, potato plant planters. Our PPPs. I'm sure if we built like 5 or 10 Tater Towers, we'd get something really cool, doubling the Tater Tower. Oh, so the planet is actually... Oh, so there's us, the little blue dot here. So the planet is like slowly orbiting, or rotating. Okay, it was hard to tell before. I thought the probes were like traveling across the planet, but now that the tower's there, you can actually see that the planet is itself rotating and not each individual thing's moving, so that's cool. We're already up to 4 million. I've been blabbering. We're 40% of the way to our potato plant planters. And that's just gonna crush our wattage output. So in our thing maker, we have one more thing, requires the planet booster, which we don't know what that's about. And then super kinetogen. Each cycle is enough to make a tiny galaxy wince. 10,000 watts. Holy crap. Yeah, that is a lot of wattage. Alright, just 3 more million. So as you can tell, this game could definitely, once you get it going, it could essentially run by itself. You walk back and click something on the idea lister or the thing maker and continue it. You could walk away, like I could walk away for 5 minutes and come back and launch potato plant planters or manufacture that in the idea lister. And then come back, I don't know, 10 minutes later and do the system peaker. But I'm here to enjoy the ambiance, the atmosphere, if you will, space of the game. And we are almost at 10 million watts, anyway. Plus, if you walk away, this game would take a lot longer, I feel like, because really pressing this button and 2.32 times 22,000, almost 23,000 is a lot. Potato plant planters, go! Now we're doing 33,000 watts per second. All right, we're gonna crush this. We just improved everything by 50%. So we're already at 1 million. All right, we're doing the system peaker. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? You know what? I probably should do a Tater tower. It's only, yeah, it's 1,600. That'll put us up almost to 35. Now let's just go. Let's go for the system peaker. Potato plants protected in planters. This gives them an extra 2 times our production. Nice. At 3 million. All right, I'm keeping track of the time. I'm gonna see how long it takes for 1 million. How many seconds? That was about 10 seconds. So yeah. A little over, maybe it was like 12. 10, 11. Yes, about 12 seconds. 12 seconds per million. Not too shabby. We'll get this system peaker very shortly. Maybe the humans that were left on this planet all killed themselves, but maybe they had the technology to actually go to another planet in the solar system, and that's why we should take a little peek at our solar system. Because it would be cool if we were not the only life out there, because what is it, just us and this computer that we have on our ship and all these flippin' potatoes we're sending out everywhere? Like, so it would be interesting to see if anyone else is still alive. Somewhere out there. Halfway to our system peaker. Not too bad. Should be under 2 minutes, I think, right? 120 seconds. We have 1 Tater tower, and that's doing almost 5% of the total wattage. Our potato plants, though, they're carrying at 62.4%. Spudniks, 22.8. Pearl potatoes down to 8.3. And our potatoes at 0.9. And our solar panels at 0.8. So, yeah. Those aren't really doing much for us anymore. So we'll focus on the towers and the plants now. Now that we can do like 10 million watts in 2 minutes or something like that. I feel like I'm gonna ruin my spacebar by pressing this many times, or ruin my wrist by pressing it this many times. That's okay. That's okay. It's all for science in Spaceplan. Totally worth it. Ship status. Oh, now we're lonely. Oh. Didn't notice that before. It's sad. How long does it go down? Okay, so it takes a little bit to even go down the multiplier. 2.32. Okay, yeah, cool. Still gonna try to keep it at exactly 2.32 though. Alright, I can feel the peaking about to happen. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, let's get this story straight. Check the system peaker, access it using the button at the bottom of the middle screen. Whoa, yep, pretty likely we're on Earth, so my plan. This will sound silly, but try to bear with me. This idea is based entirely on my total misunderstanding of some Stephen Hawking's book I just picked up in my data thingy. Oh good. So according to this disproven, quote, big crunch, unquote, theory, the universe at some point is going to reverse direction and all mush together. If I've misunderstood correctly, time might go backwards during the shrinking of space-time. Probably not, but let's go with it. Oh my god. if, right, put these huge bugger-off massive boosters onto this planet, then we can remain in a stable orbit while firing more taters into the sun. This will increase its mass. What, the sun's mass? Meaning that we'll have to go faster to stay in its orbit. Okay, yeah. The faster we go, the slower our perception of time relative to the universe. Time travel. Matthew McConaughey type stuff. With enough mass, the sun will collapse in on itself into a black hole type deal. Then, we approach its event horizon. I should keep clicking. At the event horizon, time will become infinite. Now, I'm 90% sure that this is a euphemism for maddening death, but I'm a robot who can't feel, and you're a person experiencing a very linear narrative. So, with time being, quote, infinite, unquote, we'll reach the big crunchy crunch in no time, or infinite time. I'm pretty confused at this point, to be honest. Anyway, then, we'll probably get a big old bang. Time reverses and goes back to going forward. Hopefully, the universe ends up in a more or less identical state to before, but this time, I, know how the human race dies. We return to Earth, let them know. We're heroes. Roll credits. Start the extended remake and sell it on mobile, tablet, PC. Shush with your plot holes. Let's do this. Planet boosters! Okay, so we are this one right here. System peaker. There's our sun. Is Mars or Earth? No, because we are the third planet from the sun. Alright, we should... What should we do? We launch a few more of these? We're already at 8 million. We have to get to 35 million, though. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend a little more time on this episode, launching some of these other things. And then, like last time, I will let this go up to 35 million, and we'll come back with our planet booster, because 35 million, well, that would be what? That should be, I don't know, 3.5 minutes? We could do it. But I'll spare you all 3.5 more minutes of watching the numbers go up. So what I think we'll do is, let's get up to... That's doing 70%. That's a lot. That is a lot. For half the price, it's only doing 300 less. 220 less watts per second. So let's get up to 20 of these, and then I'll call it quits for this episode. And I'm gonna go back to the system. So how many planets do we have here? If we're this red one, which I assume we are, we've got 1, I think 2, we're the third planet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and I don't know, 10, 11 if you count these little things. So 11 planets? Also, this is ridiculous. So we're gonna create a black hole by tossing potatoes into the sun. We need to boost our planet first. We'll need to increase our velocity to stay in orbit as Sol's mass is increased. Okay, Sol or the sun. Call it Sol. We'll do one more plant, and I will depart from you all for a little while. But don't worry. We'll come back, and we'll boost our planet. These things are getting very expensive. I should probably do this too. We'll do the planet booster first, because it's only 5 million more. So that will be the plan next time, guys, okay? So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care, and goodbye.